What's shaking? Third video tonight. Off work early today. Pretty awesome. It's hot out. Getting ready to eat me some Boston Market frozen dinner tonight. You know, didn't want to do Olive Garden again. Didn't want anybody to think I was just a millionaire. You know, although Olive Garden is pretty cheap. Actually cheaper for 2 nights worth of supper than you can get at the grocery store. Just for you. But anywho, tonight's video is gonna be a little different than the past 2 nights. I've tried to talk about making nothing but about my kids, but I'm gonna talk on a couple of things today. So, first off, love you guys. Love you kids very, 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 very much. So let's go back to when I was talking about my crimes, I think in my first video, where I said that I felt 90% of them were validated. And I still, pretty, much feel that way, in some way, shape, or form. There's some I'm not proud of, okay? By me having to assault on a female charges, that is not cool. Not because of the fact that they were female, because it's not right for anybody, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely not proud of those at all. They both changed my life in a lot of ways, and I'm sure as theirs. And I am deeply sorry for it. I watched my mom go through it when I was a kid, and this is not cool. When I went to prison for it, I had to take a class, obviously, which I took very seriously, and to heart. And I eventually became a peer counselor for the domestic violence class in prison. One of the 2 inmates that were chosen for that. But one thing I want to tell my kids is, you may mess up. You may do something that is against the law, okay? That doesn't make you a bad person. Let me give you kind of a little bit of an example. If I would have never been put in the children's home and moved to Illinois, and then met Jenna's mom, Alicia, Jenna wouldn't be here. So by me getting in trouble as a kid, it paved the path for her, and I am not ashamed of that. If me and Jenna's mom, Alicia, wouldn't have split up, Cheyenne would have never happened, and I don't regret that. If me and Cheyenne's mom, Jamie, hadn't have split up, I wouldn't have took some of the courses of actions, and choices that I made then in my life that eventually led me to Lily's mother, which I do not regret Lily. And the same thing for Tolson's mom. Had I not done, took the whatever road I took that led me to her, my son Tolson wouldn't be here. And then there's Molly. If I, hadn't caught that embezzlement charge, and a lot of other things, I would have never met Melissa, and Molly wouldn't be here. I'm not ashamed of any of that. I love all my kids, and I just kind of want you to see here, not that it's right if I hurt somebody, okay? But if I hadn't took those actions in my life, none of you would be present. And to all of you other people out there, my kids wouldn't be here. You can call that a justification. May have you. I'm not sure. Hold on, my Boston Market's almost done. But what I did to Lily's mom, there's no excuse for it whatsoever. What I did to Jamie back when I was 20, 21, something like that, there's no excuse for it at all. Physically hurt somebody. That's not cool at all for anybody. Now there's different things, if you're at school or whatever and somebody punches you in the face, I want you to punch them in the face back. But I just want everybody to know that I do not think that those 2 crimes were justified in any way, shape, or form, and I mean that. Next subject. So, Mr. Brian Bass and Tiffany Schultz, not quite sure why you guys are following me on YouTube, but thank you. Okay, I guess, I don't know what I thought it was pretty funny, okay? But I'm not meaning any harm in these videos. Like, I truly just want to do something for my kids. Everybody's different now, from the people that I've known in my past. None of them really know how I am, and I don't know how they are. But there's still a lot of hate that's going around, and that kind of sucks, because I'm telling you, I have my days where I say things I shouldn't. I still get, mad occasionally. But from an NF quote, I treat my anger how I treat my family. I'm not trying to lose it. You know what I mean? I've lost a lot in my life, lost a lot of my kids. Man, let's just all be happy. And it's just, I try not to meddle in other people's business. And I'd kind of like the same respect. I guess I kind of lost that the minute that I started making YouTube videos, because anybody can, follow me or do it, or, whatever, and make any comment that they want, and it's cool. I can't change people's opinions. That's not my job. My job is to be Philip Aaron Batten and try to be the best person that I can and try not to hurt people. Anybody in my past, anybody, I am sorry. I accept my blame in whatever part of our relationships or friendships that are now non-existent. I deal with them mentally on a daily basis. Some more than others. But, kids, don't ever be afraid to be who you are. Be you, okay? As long as you're not hurting anybody. And if you're hurting somebody, seriously. I mean, you feel it. Then again, it's a matter of opinion, because nobody feels what you feel about whatever subject it is. And just because somebody else wouldn't take that route doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Because I think all of you can be leaders, but you have to be followers too. Some of the best leaders out there are followers. Try to learn something new every day. If you hurt somebody's feelings, apologize. If you feel like, don't force an apology though. If you're truly not sorry, don't do it. Man, I'm still stoked. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to stop doing this YouTube video stuff, because just seeing them two pop up and follow me was kind of strange. But it is what it is. And today was a good day. It was a great day. It's beautiful outside. I want to do another video later about the kids. More focused on them and my life, so they know. I'm not sorry for the rant. Like I said, I am sorry if I hurt anybody. Peace out. Be good.